What's up, YouTube? This is Amore the Realist, and once again, this is Live Diaries. Today, the topic is on safe sex period, and what's so wrong with being a virgin. Oh, excuse me, you guys. I had to burp. Safe sex. It is very important because, for one, you don't want to harm yourself or put yourself in that predicament, or you want to harm the person that you're doing it with, whether you guys have a relationship or whatever it may be. So you always should use a condom, whether you're giving head or whether you're doing the vagina area, because at the end of the day, it's all about you and another person. You have your life in the balance and another person's life in the balance as well. So you always want to use the condom. Whether a girl tell you that she's allergic to condoms, or she never did anything with a dude, or she's never been with a girl, because outward. Yeah, you want to protect yourself 24/7. Even if you're in a relationship with your girl, you should always want to protect yourself, because at the end of the day, females will say, well, I love you, I'm never going to cheat on you, and we have this understanding. They can always say that, but they can still go out there and have sex with another dude. So even if you've been in a 2-year, 3-year, on up to 10-year relationship with your girl or your dude, still use a condom, because at the end of the day, you want to be safe. You want to live as long as you can, for as long as you can. So protect yourself. And sex, oh God, sex, I guess it's a beautiful thing, because you have to bust a nut every now and then. You have to. Everybody gets horny. So, sex is just there. Sex is not a need. Sex is a want. So therefore, it's really not necessary. So you should always want to protect yourself. Even, you should just always want to protect yourself. I don't know how much I can stress that, because I don't know about you, but I love myself, and I wouldn't want to have a disease or give anyone else a disease because I was being stupid without protecting myself, and I gave it to somebody else and I didn't know. So you always want to protect yourself. And what's wrong with being a virgin? Nothing is wrong with being a virgin. I'm a virgin, and I'm 21. There's nothing wrong with being a virgin. I'm a virgin on the dude side and the female side. I haven't found that person yet that I'm willing to give myself to yet, because it's so many diseases out here that it doesn't make sense. People will lie to you and tell you things, and it's like, why would you lie to me about something that important? Why would you try to put my life in risk because your life was put in risk, or you didn't know? Like, why would you do that? So that's why I'm still a virgin, and there's nothing wrong with being a virgin, because they just mean you pure, and you know when to do it and when not to do it, and you didn't fall into any temptations of peer pressure. So kudos to you guys about that. And I know it's a lot of y'all wondering, well, why is she still a virgin? She's 21. Sex is really not a big thing to me. Yeah, I get horny, but it's really not a big thing to me. What's more important is my education and me living as long as I can, especially out here where you got people killing people and everything just happening all around the world. It's more important to me. And I know you guys like, well, I know you fantasize about getting head, or I know I just can't go without sex. It's just impossible. I didn't say, I never get them urges to get head or want to have sex. I do have those urges because I'm only human. But at the same time, I love me. You gotta love yourself first before you can talk about having sex, because you have to think about all the steps behind it. Say sex is the best way to go if you're having sex, and if you're a virgin, kudos to that. You gotta know your details behind that, and when you do have sex, please protect yourself. And once again, this is Amore, the realest, and this has been Life Diaries. Be easy.